All right, we're getting right into it. I got a box of Blastace. I was thinking about getting 2 Liberator boxes at my locals, but I got one reserved, and then the other one, I was thinking about switching the Blastace one that I asked them to put aside for. I had those scissors. I literally grabbed those scissors I was talking about, like the little cuticle scissors. I don't know where I put them. I'm gonna have them at some point for one of my videos, just so I can make it easier for opening packs. But I ended up just saying, okay, whatever. I'll just get this because it was a new set, and like there's stuff in Digimon Liberators, obviously, that's like hype. The one that I really like though, out of like the special cards, I like the Heavy Metal Dramon, the colored version. We're gonna open these promos again. One thing that I'm gonna try and keep just kind of standard when it comes to opening boxes, I look at the box, like most of the time whenever I look up a set, unless it's something that I specifically want, like something for my deck, I'm mostly just looking at like, okay, well, what are like the big crazy cards, and then the rest of it is like relatively going in raw, like super fresh. I'm messing up my stand. I actually forgot to go and get a camera stand, like a little camera thing, like I said I was going to, but I'm gonna stop at Walmart in the morning anyway, after work, so I might as well just get it then. So I'm gonna keep up just how I've been doing and not really look at the promos. Oh, let's see what we got. What is this? The little version of Lugamon, Baumon. It's a nice little dog. It's got a star on it. I wonder if this, well, it's uncommon and then the star, so I'm guessing that just means it's like a holo version. So I'm wondering, I would assume this is probably worth like a couple dollars, because I know that deck is pretty popular, and this is the baby version. I know it's not like a special card. Oh, Skull Knight one. This just looks really cool. This looks like a, I think it's just by the way of the face, it just makes me think of like a character from Buzz Lightyear. Like this was the old Buzz Lightyear show. Oh, this is a couple, and there's 6 cards per pack in this one. Okay, cool. Again, this is oh, is this like the trainer cards? Okay, yeah. I'll take these. These are actually pretty good. What's the yellow one? Oh, they don't have a yellow one? Okay, they didn't. I was like, what the? I mentioned, and I mentioned in a video, my wife is learning how to play, so we're on a quest for yellow cards all the time. Yellow is wife quest. Anything that's really good in yellow, I'm gonna try and get it just for my wife. I gotta try and get this steady. I'm gonna try and actually move through Blastace relatively quickly, because I know it's not a crazy set. There is still stuff cool in here, and I've opened it once before, but I didn't do it on camera. Dokugamon, I like that Digimon a lot, just in general. Okuamon, evolution of what? Kuwagamon. I'm a fan of any of the bugs. I mentioned that before. Any bugs I'm usually pretty hyped on. Bukamon. Oh, we got a Goldramon, pretty alright, and then Edimon. I know like the big crazy card in this set is the English exclusive alternate art from MagnaAngemon. I've only opened one box of Blastace before, and in it I got a secret rare Angemon, but I also got the alternate art secret rare War Greymon. So I know you can get 2 secrets, and I'm hoping like if I get that one, like I ended up selling the. I need to get this just a little bit more centered. There we go, or a little more focused. Ikakumon and Greymon. I wouldn't mind getting that one again, just because I sold it, and I kind of wish I didn't, because I just wanted to. I should have kept it for my binder, because it's not even like it's a big card. It was only like, I think I sold it for like $14 or something. I should have kept it, so I'm kind of hoping to pull it at some point. Pummelwhack. I always liked. Is it Ogremon? Ogremon the evolution, because he Digivolves from Goblinmon, right? I think not 100% on that. I'm pretty sure that just checks. Like I said, my Digimon large scale lore knowledge is still rusty. Serafimon, and we got another Goldramon. There's still stuff that I'm remembering as I go. I wish I could get this camera to stay a little bit better focused. I swear, since I switched from this jar, it just does not want to be as set. Like I said, I'll go get the camera. So I've got like another Digital Hazard box, and I've got a Royal Knights box coming up. I'm probably gonna open those in between like other sets that I just kind of like shift in, and then maybe stuff I plan on doing another Valmon. I'll put that over here because we'll go with my holo. And then we got Lilymon Ace, pretty neat, and a Greymon. I always liked Lilymon. I know this is just like this is the regular. I like the alternate art of it. I know that's one of like the bigger cards in it. I just like the weird art style they decided to go for it. I think it's just I'm bumping this table enough. Maybe if I lift my elbows up and I just don't rest my elbows down. I'm gonna try and go fast because like I said, I want to get through this one and then get to, I got a lot of stuff for Liberators I want to do. So Lugamon, we got, I always like to, how to pronounce the name, MagnaAngemon? Yeah. I always like that Digimon. I still remember that episode. Because he just guards all the baby Digimon. He's just this big angry bear. Because what was it? Oh, hang on, sorry. There was like a part, I think it's at the very end of OG Digimon, where they mention, I think it's at the very end of OG Digimon after they defeat Apocalypse, that there were Digi-Destined before them. I think. I don't know if that's ever explored off the top of my head. I don't remember. Like, I'm sure if I watch the show again, you know, or like one of the movies, it's probably answered, or maybe it's something that's just kind of left up there, or it was like a dubbed thing. I know that's always a possibility. It looks like we might have something in the back, maybe? Nope, never mind, it's the Patamon. And the thing is too, I'm excited to open these Liberator packs. I don't know if I'm gonna, the thing is though, I've got like a box, and then I've got like a box of singles, so it's essentially 2 boxes. And I know that there's still cool stuff in the set, like there's like the big chase version of Beelstarmon X, like the gold version. There's any of the colored like special prints. I know Heavy Metal Dramon, and then I don't remember the other 2 what they're called, but I mean those obviously I know are in there. I'm not as hyped on those. Like, it'd be cool to pull one of those at some point, but I'm not like super stoked on it right now. That'd be something I'd probably want to save for later. Because I really am more interested in going for the chases when BT14 comes out. Because we have stuff. Oh, Brigade Dramon. I know Brigade Dramon is actually a pretty decent card. Because I know that they have one, they have the Gallantmon. It's putting the Gallant. I assume they're putting the Crimson mode from EX2 in there because it's just like they can put it in the Japanese version again, but also they didn't put it in the English version for EX2, right? So it's then they can put it in BT18. It's just an excuse. And then that version of Lucemon, and what is it? Is it Dragon mode? I always forget what that one's called. Ooh, we got a nice Ace version of Metal Greymon, looking really cool with that outside border. See, I like when it's just obviously bordered, but it's just that the different way that it obviously it's just doing the full color of what the type is. But I think that just the little bits of additional detail color with like the silver make it look really cool. I think if it was just red, it'd be like it'd look neat, but it wouldn't look as good. I like when they have like the weird little art extra piece just to add the flavor in there. See, I remember this dude roughly is this big chicken. There's a lot of dudes just, oh, is that something? No, it's a Sculpturebon. Oh, we got a Magnamon Ace 2. So that's pretty cool. So then I'm guessing, I know obviously you can pull, it's not like you can't pull 2 of them. But I'm guessing maybe then that means the alternate art Magnamon is not in here. If not, like I said, I would love to pull the War Greymon again, just because that one is really cool. I know that one's not a Mega one, but I like that one a lot. I know the Zudomon is supposed to be pretty hype in here too. I mean, we're just gonna go at a decent speed, tie and a Seraphimon, and just kind of pull through it. Like I said, I kind of wish that I did the 2 versions. You know, I got the 2 boxes reserved for me for EX2 or EX7, but I'm pretty happy in general to just, you know, I'll get through Blast Ace because I plan, and this is just something to mention. I won't go too much into the conversation because obviously it's like my channel just started. But I'm gonna have every single Digimon set opened at least once, and then I'm gonna set up a plan for a stream where I open at least one of every single Digimon set all in one video. What is he doing? Oh, he's just trying to. I think my dog's trying to pick up a bone. Alright, I had to pause for a second. I don't think there's anything crazy in this one, so I don't imagine. Ooh, just as a mention, I always thought this guy was neat in the show. I know they made him like, they gave him like the most stereotypical like gay guy accent. And it's really funny, just like, I'm a huge fan of like when you watch a show that's dubbed and they just do different things like that in like character voices and accents, and then you go back and later and you realize it and you didn't realize the first time. I just thought it was funny. I mean, like, he just was a good little side villain. Ooh, we got a Rosemon and a TK. Because he, I mentioned that out of the OGs, my favorite Digimon was Tentomon, and that was the episode where Izzy almost lost it, and then Tentomon was able to become Mega Kabuterimon. And I know that's like nice Mimi, and I don't know this chick. This must be from a game. I know that the dude's attack is he like throws a bunch of little planets at you, and then Mega Kabuterimon just smashed through it. He just went through it with this. Was it just Mega Hornbuster, or is it just Hornbuster? I don't remember. I'm gonna rewatch OG soon. Like I mentioned, I'm Saber Leomon. I should be able to get, because I pulled Saber Leomon a decent amount in the what did I just pull? New Adventure. I just did New Adventure, and he's in Digimon Liberator, so we'll see. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Did I discover a new way to open Digimon packs? Let me try that, actually. Maybe I've been opening them wrong the whole time. I always like this guy do Pipsimon. I'm a big fan of the ones where it's like you don't realize how powerful he is until he actually starts doing stuff, because he obviously doesn't look threatening at all. Oh, something in the back. Oh, we got a Palmon alternate art. That's actually really cool. I really liked Palmon. I always thought Palmon was funny because she was really sassy. She always had something to say. But she was never... Also Skull Greymon, just as a note, just to say, just general, awesome little Skull Greymon. Palmon just in general, like, I liked that she was helpful. She never was really rude, but she always, like, anytime that she had to say something, like, maybe a little, like, a little sassy, like, she had it on standby. Goblinmon. Because I would imagine Mimi sometimes would be really annoying to work with. Because Mimi just seemed like she didn't want to do any of protagonist stuff. Like anytime a lot of like the heavier like events started, she just didn't seem like she wanted. Is it like, how did I do that? Like, did I open it like this? I'm trying to see how I did that because it made it so much easier. But I've mentioned before, Digimon packs they're a challenge to get through. It's actually like, see, maybe that's it. Maybe I have to open it like that, but I feel like that's gonna take too long per pack. I have those little scissors, and I think I forgot them upstairs again. I'm gonna get through to some. I've been mentioning them for like a week. I bought them like 2 weeks ago. I just have it so my plan to easier get through, like far more easily get through these. I don't think I've gotten a secret rare, so maybe we'll get the secret rare soon. I'm hoping not to be the Angemon. I'll take the War Greymon. Who's that? Let's see, a protagonist. Tai. I'm gonna go to Zudomon Ace. Pretty sick. This hasn't been the most exciting box of Blast Ace. Like I said, I should still have a secret in here somewhere. Let's see. But I mean, like, I get to knock it off out of the channel. And I've been looking at, oh, maybe that's one. Is that something right there? No, that's just a Fangalugomon. I kept calling him Fangalomon, I think, in one of my other videos, just because I'm not super associated with them, and I haven't played the game. Oh, I think I saw something in the back here, so I'm gonna actually put this one aside because I don't know what it is. I think it might just be Angemon, but we'll see. Even if it's just Angemon, I can end it looking at the beautiful card art instead of like a super rare or a rare. So we'll see. I should have recorded the first time I did Blast Ace, because then I wouldn't have to really think too much about this one. Because the next time I open it, it's probably not going to be until I do every single pack in a box. Like I said, oh, I just went right to it. Awesome. Oh, MagnaAngemon alternate art. I just like fumbled my thumbs right to it. It's not the really crazy one, because I think the really crazy one, he just looks angry. He looks really pissed off, the English exclusive. I'm not going to complain though. Let me just look, because I am a little curious. I had like full belief I was just going to get the Angemon, and it's like I didn't only just get like a different card, but and it's a super rare. Did I get a secret at all in here? Let me look through stuff again. Maybe I didn't get a secret, I think, yeah, because this is just a regular alternate art. But I'm not going to complain about it all. This is really cool. I'm actually pretty stoked about this because I haven't pulled this one. And that's one of those things, too, with Digimon I'm a huge fan of. It's like, even if it's, like I said, this is the second, like, there's one special version higher than this. But it's like, the card is beautiful for one. I haven't pulled this one, so it's an extra special. It's not like I pulled the Wargreymon again. And I was just literally thinking I pulled the Angemon. So I got 2 alternate arts. And as far as I'm aware, I'm not too adept on Digimon TCG, like ratios. Let me see these. I think maybe it replaced my secret. So I didn't get a secret, but I got the 2 alternate arts. Let me see, because I don't think I got a secret, because the secrets in the set, I know it's Wargreymon and Angemon, right? I don't think I got either of those. I didn't see. I feel like I would have noticed just from the cool versions, and that's really cool that I got the Ace and the go back to here, the Ace and the alternate art for MagnaAngemon. MagnaAngemon, just as a side note, closing this out, MagnaAngemon was so cool in the show when he first showed up. He just was a badass, and it was so weird because he was an ultimate and he just ran over Piedmon. I was always like unsure of, but like the power levels for that. But as far as I'm aware, like we know that I don't think I got any. Yeah, no secret rares, but I got 2 alternate arts, and I got one that I haven't pulled yet. So huge plus 9, and then I'm gonna look at I imagine this Balmon's got to be worth like, I don't know, $3 or something, and then Palmon. OG and a really cool art. I really like this art. I'm a big fan of how when they do all the cool textures on the sides and then they have this textured embossed front piece. It just looks beautiful. And then obviously, like I said, this is just a fantastic looking card. Like, look at this. I love the different like cool ways that Digimon does the holographic like textures and stuff. So solid box, not gonna complain, but I'm gonna get over to Digimon Liberators and we're about to just open one of those in a few seconds after this.